So this is War Dead Catacombs, and the problem is it's an exceptionally frustrating relation to building. Oh crap. So, the difficulty with this place is they will respawn. I haven't counted. It's something like 5 times, and then they'll finally be done. And there's probably one guy wandering down there right now. I can hear him, right? I can hear the footsteps. Still someone wandering around down there. It's 2 of those guys. Great. Does he stay down there? I don't care. Man, yeah, it's because I'm low. Yeah, spent all my FP. Actually after a specific item. I'm hoping that I'll find it in here. Who's this? Chaos followers. It's the most efficient healing I've got. That uses FP anyway. I don't have any, Jonathan. I don't have any like bandages or anything, so this is what we do. This is how we do it. spawn in there. I know it. Yep, I knew it. Killed that guy, thank goodness. Where is the chest that contains the item that I want? There's that guy. Go attack your buddy. There you go. chest is... This is what's baffling me. Maybe it's in the last room and I totally missed it after beating that guy. But I'm not seeing any secret room. That's where I just was. I went all through here. Right. None of those are secrets. This is still the room with the statue in it. This is secret. There's no, like, other pathways to go. I don't know. Well, I have to assume, therefore, that it's in the last room. So I've already thrown the switch. There's no chest along here, right? Not crazy. No chest. Alright, we'll go after the guy in the last room. The ulcerated tree spirit or whatever. They're all down fighting now. One shot. There's no chest here. That's going to take a touch of research because I'm at a loss. The one place I wouldn't have looked. And now feel stupid for not looking. Hey, hey. Hey, imposter, how you doing? All right. It's going all right. I am currently trying to get the last of the spells in the original content that I missed. Unfortunately, I didn't do Celia yet, which means I don't have access to the area that gets me to where I need to go. I also haven't gotten to... Where is it? Volcano. There's one here. And that what that really means is probably doing the beast. Hey, summoner. Oh, yeah, well, thank you. I'm just debating which path. I'll probably do this one next. If this is the best way to even get there. Well, we'll find out. Actually, let's do Celia. Down here. Ugh. At least it's a little bit closer. Nope, just this one, although it has been recommended that I take a look at Lie of P or something like that. It's supposed to be another game like this, anyway.
Oh, I am. I'd hoped a don't should you excite with tea. I need your name resting. The when the herb administered for this, seek the needle. If it's hidden, then I was secret.
I still... That stupid giant. Come on, let go. There we go. Gotta beat what's his name in the swamp. Or in the... Yeah, well, whatever. Kaled. Yeah, don't play with the birds. The dogs are just as bad. At least that's my advice. So it's the unendurable frenzy. Actually, you know what the funny thing is? That wasn't even max damage. I just realized I still have this holy attack one on. I didn't even have the fire one on. That's funny. Yeah. So one of the tricks in that specific fight anyway is that you're really it's much easier if you can get him down before his guys are really like going at it. I think I could have been on my mount and gotten to him even faster. And that whole casting animation where he summons those guys, you can just be. So this is a spell a bit like Comet of Azure, where you pretty much just continuously fire until you're out of FP. Yeah, this is a build that's designed to melt guys. Uh, no, there's a couple things. So the minimum one for Scarlet Rot is this: you get preserving boluses. When you eat one, it removes the Scarlet Rot from you. Something you may not have figured out yet: if you roll like this animation in Scarlet Rot, you get covered with Scarlet Rot. Same thing with poison, by the way. In the swamps where you get poison when you run around, if you roll in it, you roll in it. Even if you get out of the rot on the ground or the poison, it'll still keep ticking up because you're covered in it. And the fix for that is soap. And I'm not kidding. Where is it? Here. This soap. It's a real thing. Yep, soap. See? It's on my screen right now. Soap. I ain't kidding. Removes filth and accumulations. That's poison and other things. Anything that if you roll in it, you pick it up, soap cures it. You eventually get the ability to craft soap. But to craft soap, you need melted mushrooms, which you don't pick up until pretty late in the game. Yep. Okay, now where was I going? Oh, I'm going back to the sky. Yes. It's not for a tower. Give me a sec, I'll explain.
You fast promise. Go on. Now let me have. Well, this work of truth. Can you give me as well, man?
Alright, so you're about to learn a lesson. I don't want to have to leave and come back. So he basically, this is one of those cases where you have to pass time, or basically you have to fast travel in order to trigger the next step. Reloading is a method of fast travel. So even though I didn't go to Grace and come back, he should be...
I have awaited the needle.
He awaited for my return.
Will you give it? I will reward. Millicent rests at the church atop the cliff beyond
Yeah,
Sonia.
they're more often doing that because they're hacking. Hacking's the wrong term. They're actually taking advantage of...
I'm the one that the mere she is, but the rotting I doubt. Oh,
So, they're not... they find a glitch in the game. Yeah, stuff like that. I'm sure there's another like speedrun option where you're not allowed to glitch. Alright, now I am going... Oh, I don't need you there at all. Let's remove you. Actually... So, oh, what was I saying? You asked something. Yeah, yes. Okay, so the Dectus, what it is it's a key item. So you look under key items, they just key. Clever, huh? So what these are, here's Dectus left and right. When you put these together, there's rolled, and then there's rolled secret. They call it Hallegreen secret, right? Those are what you use to operate the lifts in the game. So when you get to here, you'll notice it's called the Grand Lift of Dectus. With that medallion, when you walk there, there's a place you step up to where it gives you the option to hold up medallion. Little secret or little interesting add-on. There's another lift. Where's the other lift? Here. This one. Rolled. That's the other pair of medallions. One medallion will pop you up in this area right here. The other one puts you basically into this hidden path. It's in here. And you pop out here. And then that's what gets you to the Hallig tree. Once you go through Ordina. Hope that answers a bunch of stuff. Come on, ladies, follow me. So, though that ghost, the ash that you're seeing, is from the DLC. In case you hadn't seen it before. These guys are crazy. So the mountain tunnel gets you past the first lift. I don't think it gets you past the second one, right? That was a response to a question on TikTok. Or TikTok was responding to another way. You don't have to have the Dectus medallion. You do have to have the roll, I believe. Lord, how many misses? absent I can. I think. Oh, you know what? If I change that to this, yep, that stays medium. This should make those guys appear. Oh, there's another. Will I lose them if I go there? I think I will. Maybe not. I'm gonna unlock all of this stuff in a minute. I wanted to clear all the mobs out of this first. Did I miss that guy? My life will just be easier if I clear all this stuff out. I'm about to go rooftop to rooftop. I think that's everybody. All right. So oh, come on. Really? Alright, so in Celia are these towers. Your job, if you want access to that entryway, and there's one right down there, right above my helmet. There's one over there on the other side, and there's one in the middle over there. So you have to light these. When you light all three of them, that one will disappear. Now, there are baddies up here. So we are going to deal with those. First, this. And then there's this. That may be out of range. Nope. Oh, oh. By the way, I'm doing these backwards. Usually you do this one. Well, this one is middle. There are 3 of them. The one that I did over there was actually usually the one you do last. Doesn't matter, I do not believe. There's one more here. Ooh, oh god, I thought I missed. So then you get the seal broken message. And here's one. Imbued sword key. Believe it or not, you need a couple of those. Well, you want a couple of those. We found another guy. There's one. Night Comet. Already have that. So now I have 2. And one back around here. Pardon-moi. Alright, so... Alright, heal. So that opens up that, and then through here is where I'll get a second Usat's Glintstone Staff. It's kind of silly they put it Grace here, but I get it. But really, there's a Grace right around the corner. So it's kind of silly. Uh-oh. I need to watch out for the big giant ball. There it is. And then there'll be one more. There it is. Speaking of pest threads.
Well, my flesh is a cup. You are to quell, but never mind. I would rather than. Would you mind?
All right.
Well,
All right. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna come back. She's feeling better.
my apology. Everything, even the nightmare. Not that I could, but I'm considering with the needle my destiny. It's all thanks. My name is Miss. I'm with the needle my destiny.
Not sure. Okay, she's gone. Alright, so where I was headed was back down. This way. Whoops. Wrong one. Scoosh. Okay, pick that up. Uh-oh. heck? Okay, I've hit the drink button. That was the third time. Let's see. Oh, there's still one there. There he is. Maybe? No, that's a bird. Where'd the giant go? There he is. That guy. Now... I'm fully expecting trouble. That was uniquely satisfying. I was talking to someone earlier today about the sheep that attack you. Oh, shnikey. specifically the thing that I wanted. I don't think there's anything up there. I don't think it's easy to get there anyway. It doesn't matter. Alright. Got what I came for up here. So that leaves me with... Oh, that was... Shack in Melt Gelmir. That means I go up from here, I believe. Wait. This will not solve my problem. Oh, there's a ladder on the left. Somewhere, I think. Down the ladder. Going for me. Oh, I think I know where I am. Oof. Oh, take it back. I know where I am. Let me cauterize that. Man, this is crazy. that guy. Hey, hey. Yep, we got more up to do. There's gonna be a spawn here, and I ain't gonna like it. Yes, I will. No, I won't. In fact, I will very much not like it. 3, actually. TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. That guy. Aw. Not sure what killed me there, because I thought I hit him first, but what do you do? Where am I? Oh, that must... Okay. Yeah. Alright. So, we're going to make a couple of minor shifts. That being 1. Haha! Oh, come on. That guy's moveset is insane. And melee is not my forte. I'm using Vike's War Spear. I'm not actually a melee build, I'm actually a caster build. That's what's funny. it, uh, they're god spells, right? They're spells that drop off of big things. Um, but yeah, that's the whole point to build. Although not this one. Frenzied Burst is actually a super low level spell. I'm just built to do massive damage with it. Although again, now I'm going to go back to fire. So the Madness fire is a still fire. So things that buff incantations and fire buff those things. Buffering on YouTube? Ooh. Well, I played, like, my first playthrough was the entire map. I basically did everything.
Dear customer. Yes, right this
I missed
way.
a couple things,
Welcome.
which is what I'm actually doing now,
Valued
is I'm
keys.
making sure I get the
Amen.
things I missed the first time around. I don't really need those at this point. So basically this is what I've done this time around. But see, forgetting the sites of grace, all of these things, these locations, I've only added like 2 of them in this second playthrough. So all of those I had already visited, and I'm pretty sure I cleared every one of them. That's why I was so high level by the time I got into the DLC and then after the DLC. That was the whole thing. Pay patiently, right? Just chill, enjoy the game. Dude, the more days of entertainment, more days you have where you enjoy the game and you enjoy experiencing it, those are more days you have happiness, man. People are in such a rush to finish these games. The only enjoyment they seem to get is from winning the game. What's the point of, I mean, at least play the game, you know? At least that's my take. You guys are cute. Just because they believe in madness doesn't mean I... never mind. Which weapon would I choose between those two? I don't know. I don't usually do melee weapons. If I'm doing a melee weapon, it's because usually it's a katana. Just because I like the damage and speed. Um, but for the most part, this guy. For the most part, I don't play with a heavy melee mechanics. This spear is actually one of the ones I've used the longest. Yeah. Uchigatana. It's not because I advocate how wonderful that weapon is. I think I've said that before. It's a great weapon. It does a great job. I like the standard unsheathe is a great, I think, is a great way to open a fight. You just get them close and then swoop. But I would probably... I mean, the Claymore is supposed to have an awesome... Both of them are. I think Zweihander's on some of the, like, best of type lists. Oh, come on. It's a really long wind-up for riding, unfortunately. Oh! Oh, jeez. Oh, the timing on this jousting is terrible. But it's pretty hard. I can only speak about Elden Ring, and it depends on what you mean by have a main weapon. You mean one that you use all the time? So I guess maybe if what you're asking is, should you always have some kind of, like, what you're built around? Yeah, but it's certainly reasonable to accept the idea that you can be built around any weapon. It just means that no particular weapon is going to be especially good when you're using it. And again, that's not inherently a bad thing. But I personally would want... I have ultimately found it fun to have at least a narrow set that let me do better. So this is just a heavy sort of incantation tank build. I don't know, for lack of any other term. That was just so I had something remote. What did I... It's unendurable frenzy. It's that it just spits a mass quantity of, like, damaging things out the front, and then you can just keep holding it. It just keeps lasering. I've got a big mana pool, and I've got yeah. The problem is it uses a huge amount of FP. Just like that one. You mean what, spells and stuff? I mean, is that sort of a complementary kind of... I'm trying to figure out if you're like, if that's genuine confusion, or like, I know you're using spells and stuff, but I don't get the whole package. Oh, yes, okay. So, Frenzied Burst is the laser beam that goes phew, and just, like, hits the target immediately. Howl of Shibriri is a buff. So it does a tiny bit of damage to everything around you. That's not why you do it. It's not a good spell for that. But when you're done with it, watch my buff bar. So see how it just added a bunch of stuff? I get more threat, and I take more damage, but I do more damage. And then it stacks with Golden Vow. So I have all of the advantages of both spells, and that is like a 35% increase in damage or something between the two of them. And then Pest Threads, my build has no effect on that. Light of Michaela, same thing. I have no gear or anything. It's these spells. Frenzied Burst, Howl of Shibriri. Again, that's the one that makes me stronger. The one that I use against bosses that melt them is this one. Unendurable Frenzy. It does more front-facing blast. A lot more, but it just eats your mana. It just goes... like Comet of Azure, and then it's gone. The other one is the Flame of Frenzy. That's the one I just used, which is a relatively small front-facing burst, but it's kind of chaotic and random. Haha. For where it goes. So against rest. Okay. How? Golden Bow. We're gonna do this full tilt. Oi. So this is the unending frenzy after I just, ow, buffed everything. Oh, I think this boss is actually mad at me. So, one of those spells that I use increases your threat. But boy, it sure seems like it's... my pocket tank is not keeping the hate. Ow! Oh, come on! Jeez. I am not having much luck with this at all. Mad. Oh, that didn't last long. Boy. That feels like a cheat code, doesn't it? So, when it doesn't seem like the other spells are working, this a fast-moving boss is one that's going to be pretty effective avoiding the spells because it takes so long to charge. I think I'm not going to use Howl. I'm probably also going to switch back to defensive mode. Well, get physical absorption. And I'm just going to use Golden Bow. Not even mad yet. Right. Let's see if we can do this. Oh. Rude. away while I'm explaining things. Jeez. More like that. Funny thing is, Summersmithing Stone 6 for that guy is crazy. Oh. Hold on, I gotta find the right way to go. There we go. It's off over this way. Ah, no worries. Sure I got that one down there. I can go look, just to make sure. Happy birthday. I wonder. I've never checked this. Does that make the little bastard appear? Never checked this, but I wonder. Ah, not close enough. Maybe comes around up here. It does not make them appear. Interesting. Good to know, good to know. So the easiest way to deal with stuff like this, if you just need to somehow damage something and it's difficult to target or anything like that, there's a trick. Do something that hits an area, and it'll work every time. And there we go. Oh, you went to the... Yep, man. He's the guy. Alright. Yeah, I would just give him all to him. He's there the whole game. He's easy to get to. He's the... And you can give him all types. He doesn't judge you. Yeah, I would, anyway. That's my recommendation is. Oh yeah, Pope Turtle's the way to go. Special message. Oh, it's Alexander. That's funny. Well, for better or for worse, that wasn't the way to get there. I don't know that there's a way... I don't want to use one of the maidens to get there. There's a path to get there. Down here, that is. You go around back, come around this way, I think. Oh. Trying to think. So what we're talking about is it's over on the other side of this, way over. Which I don't think I can get there from here. No, I can't get there from here. It's not down in, I don't, yeah, it's not any of that. Up through here. I don't think it was at the top of this, was it? Drawing a blank. It's this area where I'm trying to go. Pretty sure I don't get there from Volcano. Yeah, it is, but it's the area that's not by Volcano Manor. It's below. Right, where the magma dragon is. And you have to, where Alexander is, down in the magma, that's the area you need to go to, I believe. This is Alexander's in here. This is where I need to go. And I'm pretty sure that I can get back there, right? There's a whole set of stuff that's all back through here. And you get there, but it's all from below. It's not from the actual Volcano Manor area, or from the Volcano Manor building. It's in an area you get to from below, and I think it may be coming from under here. Like this, maybe? Maybe not. Could be from here? I may not be able to get there from here, but I can certainly look. Maybe not. Oh. Yeah, I see. Blue line. Alright. That had me confused. This part of the map is like really jacked up. At the beginning of the mountain? You mean down here? Down here? Right, so what I don't remember is how to get here. Wait, Perfumer's Village. It's not through there. It must be through here. Is there something in that area? How to get somewhere. It's dumb because I was there, what, a week and a half ago. I just guess I didn't commit to memory the full path. Oh. Never pass up free rooms. Is it up this way? Is there supposed to be, is there a ravine? Yeah, looks like it. Alright. about to meet a dragon, aren't I? Yep. I was not prepared for that. Oh, he runs away. Ah, didn't get my shot off fast enough. Okay, a bunch of memories are now flooding back. So, I went up using the lift thing, not up the back way. The back way's up through there. Wait, going all the way down here? I think there's a grace here. Pretty sure this is, for my purposes, the edge of the world. No, okay, so all of that stuff I know. It's how to get to the spot where I go there. Maybe I took a wrong turn again. Alright, Night Imposter. So, alright, ravine all the way down, etc., etc. The part that, oh, maybe I have to go. So slow. Sorry, Wolf. Didn't mean to step on you. Oh, this way? I don't know. We'll ride around. We'll find it. 'Tis only a matter of time. I know where that is. Oh, I don't want to fight him now. That's an irritating one. Okay. Yes. Okay. Then I do have to fight that schmuck. Well, if I don't, I'm going to have to deal with all this repercussions. Those are the only things that are troublesome. But I don't think any of these are the laser eye guys. Yeah, no, yeah. All right, we're good. Oh, well, thank you, okay. What? Damn it. That's what I wanted. Fireproof liver. Yeah, I wouldn't need to worry about this at all. None of that is worrisome. Where's my Smith? Oh, there he is. Aha! Did nothing. He's nearly immune to the damage that it does. Which means this tribe. It's gonna be pestilence like it always is. Super Hear that? Doom, doom, doom. That's because it's hitting as it passes through. It goes ding, 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 ding. Oh yeah. And for those that are watching, oh, he is here.
Oh, mountain of fire! Bake me in your flames! I hardly think your timing that I've been making, take it. I'm sure it'll suit you to a T.
I got the jar.
It's hardly more than lukewarm here. I won't be able to temper my body. Perhaps I'll head it as an old saying above the law. Perhaps I'll head as an old saying above the law.
All right. It's an frenzied flame build. That's really what I did was I took I varied the build so that I can wear the Solitude gear. It's what it does is it is just a very focus, very super high focus set, and takes a lot of physical damage too. So I went with that. Which meant that I have a ton of points in endurance. So I can wear this armor without having to use talismans to make it viable. So the extra damage right now, and I'm not even doing all the extra damage. So the extra damage right now comes from the fact that the Frenzied Flame is still fire, so it's enhanced by fire stuff. So Fire Talisman, faster casting, more damage, more damage. So I've got my damage cranked from talismans and stats. The two buffs that you can use are the typical Howl of Shabriri and Golden Bow. I really just want to ignore that bear. Can I pet that dog? Just Nougat NG plus. Alright. Supposed to be around here. Pulley crossbow. Interesting. No. No, it's not. It's new game, right? So the first time you play through is not NG, it's just game. And then the first time you go up and you set it, that's new game plus. You have one new game. Some people write NG plus one, but that's... I have started a new game at the round table, but just the first time. Just the first new game. Sorry, not trying to be confusing. So, it just my first playthrough was a nearly complete map. I did miss a couple things, which actually I'm filling in now on the new game. But almost every spell, almost every incantation, every boss, even the optionals, anything I did. And so by the time I got to, this is Vikes. I have Mesmers. It doesn't. This takes causes madness build up. So, along with my spells, it makes it easier. Plus, its effect ain't bad. Oh, not me, you're not. Oh, come on. The only thing that's left now is I need to find the location of the item I'm looking for. It's somewhere nearby. I've just gotten distracted. Aw, I can't target it. How about now? That obnoxious thing is gone. On a corpse inside the hermit's shack. Hermit's shack. Guess technically this is an artist shack. called the Craftsman Shack. Okay. Now I'm confused. Oh shit, there's the bear. Is there a shack somewhere here? Is it beneath me? Could be. Rolling magma found on a corpse inside the Hermit's Shack in Mount Ilnir. It is or should be that building right there. That one. Ugh. I can't believe I missed it. That's what I was here for. Thank you, imposter. Right. All right, Alabaster Lord is where? unexplored. Damn. Alright, I know where to go next. We're getting there, we're getting there. That chair's messed up. It's getting late. And that was dumb. Let's see. So the next one I'm looking for is here. Is Evergoal. I don't know why I missed this last time, but apparently I did. That was the next one I was after. Now I just need to beat... Well... If I can beat Ricard... Yeah. If I can clear Ricard on the... I don't have to duplicate the remembrance. I don't know that that matters. Because he's not just a walk up and do it boss. You gotta clear a bunch of the zone or do the quest line. We got there. I guess we can do it.
Aren't you? We rarely risk fascinating. So, about the bow, if you have, rise with a... You're now you, but the drawing room... I am 10. The view's the key.
Alright. Totally went the wrong way. I went west, I should have gone north. And then when I couldn't, I just... Should have gone where the wolves did. Watch this. This is crazy. nuts. I'm going to call it a night. I'm tired. Thank you all for coming along with this new journey. Have a good night or good day if you're far enough away. And yeah, have a good one. Probably see you tomorrow.